What's going on, Graham fam? Welcome to my channel, The Graham Effect. Hey, look, before we get started, make sure you always like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend, tell an uncle, tell a neighbor. Just want to talk to you guys about something that's kind of like been like bugging me. It's not like so much of like a rant, because I really don't like going off on rants. It's more of a problem that happens with a lot of people, and I'm going to touch a nerve. Depression, especially amongst military people. Depression is like hard, and some of us know how to deal with it, some of us don't know how to deal with it, some of us deal with it in funny ways that people just don't understand, some of us deal with it in humor that people don't understand our humor. And so really you got to understand where this is all coming from, and how we adjust to certain things, and everybody's story and thing is different and unique to how people adjust to things. And I could tell you personally, this week was like the hardest week for me personally, with depression. And so much of like struggle, and how a long period of my life I struggled, and some of the things I created and some of the things I didn't create, some of the things that I tried to mask and try to help for myself that probably I should have gotten more help for. But it sucks. It sucks. But you know, having positive people in your life, mentors, people that truly care about your well-being, and are really, really there for you. I was saying that I had yesterday that I carried on to all my classes, and it went like this. I said, people that try to bring you down are already there, right? Don't go down to their level. So sometimes people say don't get too personal on your channel, don't share too much, and I think I'm very real, and I don't sugarcoat anything, or at least I don't try to. And so part of my childhood, I was abused by my father, like mentally, physically, and emotionally. And when I say physically, not sexual, but my dad used to beat my ass. Like if I didn't do good in school, I remember he took my trombone and broke my trombone over my leg. So and took a drawer and broke it over me, and my stepmom would have to pull him off of me, and I was like 12 years old. I remember coming to my father when I found out that he was smoking weed, which was a big thing back then. He beat my ass because he said I was snooping. And so those are the types of things. Even to this day, having my father talk shit sucks. But I deal with it, go on. And the thing is true, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But sometimes you're like, damn, when do I get a break? So I was talking to my mentor a couple of days ago, and I was telling her, damn, I just want like a rainbow, a light, a little something to let me know, God, is there anything that's going to come out of this? And after we were talking, and got off the phone, and we're talking about blessings and money and all these things, it's not about money. It's not about wealth. It's not about any of that kind of stuff. It's about family and having that good family connection. And so, so celebrate family. Like when people ask me, why do you do things? I do it for my family. I do it because I work hard, even though I've not failed. It's called learned opportunities. I've had so many different learned opportunities, like a lot. I realized that the only place is up, even when you get to your bottom. And I've been on my bottom. Like I lived in Arizona when I had my daughter. When my daughter was born, I lived in Tucson, Arizona, and I came back home. Well, I moved out of Tucson when her mom was pregnant, and then before she had the baby, I came back to Arizona because I wanted to be with my daughter Kiana. And during that time, I had to stay in a homeless shelter. I lived on the streets. First, I stayed in a hotel room. I didn't have enough room for the hotel room, and then I lived on the streets. And then I stayed out of one of her friend's cars, her mom's friend's cars, and it kind of sucked. And I had to build my way up. That was a bottom, like a homeless shelter. You have to, with your clothes on. I just had a bag. That's all I had. I left the comforts of California. My dad had, and this is where the money thing, had a penthouse in Marina Del Rey. I left the comforts of all that because I wanted to be with my daughter, and I struggled, but the struggle was well worth it, because I did it for my first daughter. So you do what you gotta do, for our kids, and or we work for our kids, or we work for trying to have a child or a family. So those are the things you gotta remember why we're all doing this. Anyhow, so I haven't been posting a lot, because I wanted, I just needed a break for a moment from it because I didn't want to be like too overwhelming, with things. And part of the reason why I started the YouTube channel was to be funny because I have funny stories too, and I am going to be out there more in the community sharing stuff. But it's also to like education and wellness and fitness, just all around. So I know lately, like you see me at the camp. You gotta think about this too. The Camp Transformation Center in Oxnard is home. That's home for me. I'm there majority of the time. That's where I work. That's where I play. That's where I work out. That's where I just connect with people. So I love that place, and I wish I really got into fitness industry like this, a long time ago, because it's truly my passion. And I had a sergeant at the 250th Transportation Company in El Monte, my Army unit. When he was leaving, he said, "Do what you love and love what you do." So, so true. Do what you love and love what you do. And when you do what you love and love what you do, it's no longer work. And so I was telling my boss, I said, I have the best job in the world. I get to wear PJs pretty much. I get to listen to music, have fun, laugh, and see people grow and change. And that's the best feeling in the world. So that's the reason why I do what I do. And I also tell people, never, ever, 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 don't fucking thank me for what you do. Don't. I'm nobody. Don't thank me for the transformations that you go through, because you going through them. I'm just here experiencing your story. Like, I'm just sitting back and I'm like, and a lot of times you guys will see me like this. I'm sorry, I'm stirring my coffee. A lot of times you guys will see me in class and I'm like this. And you don't see me say much. It's because I get lost in emotion with you guys. Like, you guys, people that I work out with, they push so hard. And even some of my private clients, like my private clients, I put through them some shit. Like my private clients, they're like, damn, you are harder privately than you are at the camp. Yeah, because we got a short amount of time. Like, I got to get you on it, So, but anyways, just to see that transformation is just awesome. The kids are great. I'm missing my older kids. I wish I had a better relationship with my older kids. As I'm getting older, I'm realizing that, you know, relationships are built when your kids are younger. but that's not the end of it. So I am telling you, I miss my older kids. Um, they're older, they're doing their own thing, um, but I kind of sometimes enjoy the adult conversations that we do have. It's kind of neat seeing that, and then sometimes I can't wait for my younger kids to grow up, so we can have these adult conversations and help them with their problems and stuff like that. So anyhow, that's pretty much it. Just kind of wanted to show you guys what was going on with me, and kind of how I've been dealing with things. But it's a new day. It's a new day, right? We can enjoy it, and it's worth enjoying. You just gotta look at the big picture. Anyways, my name's Hassan. Peace, love, and fitness. I'm out.